Well, look, if you don't know how to take a shot, I'm not finna sit here and break down this shit technical. I'm not finna break down the technicalities of the situation. I'm just finna show you how to do it. Salud. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Social Sanctum, where we provide a safe space to sip and be social. That's a mouthful. I dare y'all to say that shit 5 times in a row. Safe space to sip and be social. Safe space to sip and be social. That sounds like some shit a nigga say before they practice to go out on stage and sing. I don't know if it was the shot or saying all the messes that making my mouth wet, but yeah. Welcome back, baby. That's what we do. We sip and be social. And it's just that simple. Just like today's episode, it's just gonna be a simple topic. Just like today's drink was just so simple. A simple shot. I've already showed you how to make it. I should have showed you how to take it. But hey, for educational purposes, let's rewind that shit back. Let me pour up another shot. Nice little amount. So when taking a shot, you want to get it over with quick. And after you take your shot, don't forget the hype at the end. But yeah. Now, for those of you who are not paying attention, let me show you again for educational purposes. You know, if you want to get technical with it, you really don't know what you're doing, you can measure it. There you go. Pour it into your cup. Get all of it now. And after you pour it, that was good. That was really good, y'all. I'm gonna have to holler at you a little later, man. That was good. Woo. Triple. Man. Okay. Now, if you are anywhere between 100 to 180 pounds, I would recommend you not to take that many shots back to back. You're considered as what we call a lightweight, and you may not make it through this episode. So pump your brakes and know when enough is enough. Kind of like today's episode. You gotta know when enough is enough. But then again, you know, we all grown, you know. At my old age, at my young old age, I should say, because I'm still kind of and I'm not. I'm not going to even go there. But at my age, you should know your limitations. When it comes to damn near anything, liquor, meds, marijuana, people, sometimes you got to know your limitations when it comes to people. Because people are, shit, they'll take you down through that too. I'm really not a people person. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but I truly am not a people person. I know. I know it's hard to believe, but even though I'm not a people person, I love my people. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And I go to the moon and back for you. That's why you see me in this pink attire. I still look high. That was my nickname growing up. Ice Cube. Long story. R.I.P. to my nigga Keyshawn. That's who gave me that nickname, man. Oh man, R.I.P. But that's why you see me in this pink get up, because my little cousin invited me and the crew to a color party, pajama party. So been trying on pajamas, and apparently my baby girl wanted to wear pink. You know, she don't give me too many problems. So when she says she wants something, I do it. You know, I try my best to do it. You know, because like I said, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and I fuck with her the long way. Let me try to stop cussing. I mess with her the long way. So pink it is. It was between pink and purple, and I'll be damned if I show up looking like Barney. You know, if you know, you know. But shout out to my cousin Didi. Like, I'm really looking forward to this party because I know um a lot of people that I love are gonna be at that party. Again, I'm not a people person. I'm not. But the people I fuck with gonna be at that party, so I'm excited. Well, even with people you love, people you care about, you know, sometimes you need to recharge. Sometimes you have to know your limit so you will not get burnt out. So I've been on a I've been on the shelf since June dealing with this surgery, so I'm ready to turn up. I'm due for a turn up. I haven't just really turned up. I've been turning up, but I ain't really turned up since my baby cousin's birthday party in April. You know, I that's the last time I really turned up. Man, I did them dirty, man. I bought a bottle of Mad Dog to the birthday party, just like for a little party prop. I didn't think nobody was gonna actually partake in the Mad Dog, and whew, man, shout out to Dominique. That was a good party. But let's get into the episode. Let's get into the show, man. And again, I just want to thank y'all for coming back, chilling with your boy in the Honeycomb Hideout, man. We're gonna have some fun today. First up on the docket, cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Boy, y'all gonna be in the doghouse, and it's too close to Christmas to be in the doghouse. You gotta know your limits. And I think a lot of women, pressing their men about watching these videos. Now, I don't think that they're upset that they watching Kaya. You know, let's run our views up. Let's run the motherfuckers sky high. Let's run them views up. But I think the problem comes in when you're sitting there with your girl, y'all just chilling, and she here cooking with Kaya for 30 minutes straight. You don't even watch the whole video. You just see her do a little dance, and then you go to the next one. What the fuck is you doing, man? You gotta be smarter than that, baby. You can't just sit up and watch Cooking with Kaya video for 30 minutes, bro. Watch about 2 or 3 of them and get on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when enough is enough. Especially you men that ain't never cooked your girl a meal a day in your life. All of a sudden you want to be an at-home chef now. You have no business watching Cooking with Kaya. You know, at least that's what your girl thinking. Like, what the fuck he want to see somebody cook for? Hell, he want to watch he want to watch that motherfucker cook. Hell, he ain't wrote down that damn motherfucking recipe talking about some cooking with Kaya. I'm gonna cook his ass when he get up in here. Hey, you gotta be careful, y'all. It's too close to Christmas. And happy holidays. I don't know if y'all celebrate Christmas or whatever. You know, just saying Merry Christmas now get your ass in trouble. So you just gotta say Happy Holidays. But your girl thinking like you in here watching all these videos. You've been watching it for like a week straight. You ain't cooked shit. You ain't got not damn recipe. You ain't came to your girl like, hey, baby, I think we should cook this together. You ain't did nothing. So it's pretty safe to say you have cruel intentions when watching these videos, brother. Calm down, pump your brakes. Get you a couple in. Go about your way. And for you that just can't stop, just mute the phone, man. Just watch the video. I know you want to hear the cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. I know you want to hear that, but just put the phone on mute if you're gonna sit there and watch that shit for like an hour. And I don't want y'all to get in trouble, man, because some of y'all don't know y'all limitations. Some of y'all don't understand the limitations to life. You know, so you got to set limits, man. You got to know when enough is enough. You know, so y'all be careful with this Kaya shit, okay? Then you sit your funk ass up there after somebody done gave you some good advice, and then you still want to sit there and watch them damn videos. Now you get caught all of a sudden. Now you want to turn into a chef, throw your girl out. It ain't working, man. Just don't do it. See, I ain't got shit to worry about. You know, Kaya is very attractive. She is beautiful, beautiful woman. But that's not the weight requirements for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm safe. She need about at least 80 more pounds on her. You know what I'm saying? It's just my preference. Sorry. You know, nothing against the itty bitty titty committee. Nothing against the little pretty women. Nothing at all. I love them. Seeing what they do, getting their money, running up them views. I love it. But My girl ain't got shit to worry about. Now, Chef Lovely, on the other hand, whew, I can sit and watch Chef Lovely all day. You know, you don't know who Chef Lovely is. She on Instagram. I'm telling you, man, this lady. For all my men out there that love full figure, let me shut up. For my head being a doghouse. But go check out Chef Lovely, man. Shout out to Chef Lovely. But I love to see women doing something other than twerking. You know what I'm saying? I actually love watching her videos because she actually knows what she's doing. Like she cooks. She cook. Like old girl, what's the girl's name? You know I had to cook it up. I like watching her too, man. She be doing her thing. I can't remember her name though. But y'all check her out too. Shout out to her. Man, but it's good to see some good content. You know, everybody is doing the same shit. Everybody making the same content. Sometimes, like I said, you get burnt out on people. Sometimes you get burnt out on making content. Sometimes you get burnt out watching the same shit. So it's good to see that Kai out there doing that thing, and it's actually good content. But yeah, everybody, if you know you're not cooking, you know you ain't got no intentions of cooking, keep the video down to about 2 or 3 views a day. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you just can't follow instructions, just mute the video, little freak ass nigga. A lot of y'all be out here doing too much. A lot of y'all just do too much. Luigi. Yeah. Man, I know y'all done heard the story about the Luigi unaliving the guy that works for United Methodist, the CEO. Man, when I tell you, I just how you actually commit a crime, you got away scot free. You should have got away scot free. But then the motherfucker find you at Pennsylvania at McDonald's. Bruh, you went missing for almost 6 months. Then you let the feds catch you in less than 48 hours. You got caught in the first 48, bruh. They're gonna do a spec. You gonna have a first 48 episode because there's no way you do what you did. Then you escaped on a scooter. Who does that? Like you pulled off a damn near Mission Impossible. I'm about to start calling you Nathan. I mean Ethan. What's Tom Cruise name? Ethan. Yeah, I'm starting to call you motherfucker. I started to call you Ethan, and just when I started to, think like, God, this might really pulled off a Mission Impossible. Motherfucker catch you at McDonald's, and then like the story, it just don't make sense. I really don't know the motive. I mean, I've heard what they said about him and what he going through physically and mentally. I understand all of that, but apparently he doesn't even have claims with United Methodist. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody he knew was suffering and they claims got denied. They talking about what he wrote on the bullets and all of that after he unalived the guy. Well, before he unalived the guy and, pop out. It just don't make sense to me. Then he gets to court. He was like, yeah, that's my bag, but I don't know nothing about the money. Like, why do you still have this weapon on you? 3D printed gun. Like, that's crazy. He had a 3D printed gun. Now, the man, they say he was a tech whiz. He had a tech job and everything before he went missing and all that good stuff. But it don't make sense to me. You basically got away scot-free. Why do you still have the bag? Why do you still have a murder weapon? Like, what is... Man, it just make my ass itch. It really does. I just... That's crazy to me. Like, they lost the man. They couldn't find him. They didn't know where he was at. They start offering the reward. And let me tell you something else about the reward. The FBI and the police offered an award, $10,000, FBI $50,000. But then here's the catch. This is the kicker. They said the award was up to $10,000. Police. FBI said the award was up to $50,000. So basically, they're going to determine what you get if you get anything based on the information you provided. Was it really enough information? We really kind of knew where he was already at, so we was already looking in that area. Like, y'all got played. There's no way. You have to read the fine print. You can't do that. And if they do, messed whoever snitched, whoever turned Luigi in, I hope they do get their money. You know what I'm saying? That's 50K plus 10K. That's possibly up to 60K. I mean, at least give them half of it. Like, that'll be messed up if they don't get nothing. I know. But to me, I don't think it's the same person. Me personally, I think the man that they have is not the man that did the crime. That's just me. I mean, maybe I'm doing too much. I don't know, but I know when enough is enough. I'm leaving that shit alone. I'm not stressing myself with it no more. I was sitting here rattling my brain, like trying to figure out, like, why would you do this? What's the motive? Then it went to, okay, he got away. Okay, they caught him. Like, nah, I'm not finna get emotionally invested into this anymore. I'm done with it, man. Like, I wish him the best. I hope he's not suffering from any mental illnesses or nothing like that. Because they say in the courtroom, he seems like a pretty bright guy. So I don't think he's trying to plead insanity or nothing like that. Me personally, I just don't think he the man that committed the crime. And like I said, I'm gonna leave it at that. And on that note, I think it's time for another shot. And don't worry, I do know my limits. I will make it through this episode. I will be okay. Because after this, I got to go to the store. Doing meatloaf today. Ooh, meatloaf. Who doesn't like a classic ass meatloaf? And I'm on here telling all my damn business. And that's crazy. I go to the bar. Like, I really never paid attention to what a shot was. I just measured out a shot. A shot ain't enough for me, y'all. Like, when I go to the bar, I get double shots. And I be like, man, that ain't no motherfucking double shot. But then again, it really be a double shot. I'm just greedy. Sometimes I don't know when enough is enough. We all make that mistake. Hell, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Don't start tripping, Craig.
But you're perfect for me. I wonder who Missy was thinking about when she wrote that song. That giant, it cut deep. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. Yeah, that hit deep. I felt it when she said that shit. Relationships can actually be too much sometimes. Sometimes people, they've had it up to here with their significant other. Take what's her name, Chrissy and Jim Jones. Look how long that lady been asking Jim to marry her. It took a long time, but she finally came to her senses. I didn't even realize she left Jim. And then just blew the fuck up. Shout out to Chrissy. That's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes you got to know your limitations with people. Some people will push and push and push. You know what I'm saying? If they see you're a pushover, if they see they can keep getting over, see they can keep, having what they say, have your cake and eat it too. Me and my brother had an argument about this, like what that saying actually is and how to say it. And I don't care. I'm saying how I know how to say it, and you can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't know if that's right, but if I'm wrong, I apologize, and you do correct me in the comments. But that's what a lot of people want to do when it comes to relationships. I see that a lot. I didn't watch a lot of reality TV growing up, but I did watch that show. I like Jim Jones. I did. I really did. But for to sit there and play with that lady like that, and then she did all of this shit. She went through loop after loop after loop to get this man to marry her, and only for him to not even be with her anymore. And got with some other chick and married her within less than a year. That's crazy. You've been had Chrissy since you was shooting in the gym. Like, that's crazy. But shout out to Chrissy. She really was at wit's ends with Jim, and she handled her business. She did what she had to do, and now she out there getting the bag. She was fighting for Jim, man. She really was. I wish I had a motherfucker that fight. Nah, let me stop, because I do got a motherfucker. I do have someone like that fights for me. So I'm blessed in that department. But and just recently, let's take a look at Papoose and Remy Ma. Remy is showing out. Ever since Papoose That Papoose said this ain't her first time. Papoose said he held it down when she got locked up. He was faithful. Not sure if he's telling the truth, but all I'm going by is what that man told me. That's all I know. Just like all I know is what Remy Ma told me. Well, ain't now one of them really told me nothing. I'm just going off of what they said. That's all you can do. Just take people for what they say. Papoose said he was faithful while she was locked down. When she got out, hey, he went hard for her like he always did before she went in, only to be met with infidelity. He's claiming that this isn't the first time that she stepped out on him. But now he said he's done. He's met his limitations. He said he can't do it no more. So Remy comes out talking about, sexual things that they did together, and he's soft because he likes a certain part of his body licked. You can kind of put two and two together, and it ain't in the front; it's in the back. Says he had the boy spread an eagle on the bed. I mean, but then again, you expose him, but you expose yourself too. You know what I'm saying? You talking about he loves being fellatio, but you was fellatioing him. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of ass in your face, baby. So you kind of, I don't know. That don't, some shit just don't need to be said. Some things just do not need to be said. Point blank, plain and simple. But I really hope they figure something out for the child's sake. You know, he'd have knocked somebody out. She's supposedly been cheating with what's the rapper name? What the dude name? Somebody at the block, captain of the block or something like that. I can't remember the guy name. But yeah, it done got physical. Like I said, man, y'all, we too old out here not to know our limitations. We're too big not to know when enough is enough. We gotta stop. Just like Cat Williams said, and you got to tell them no. That's wild. That is wild to think that people really out here living like that. Now Jay-Z, Jigga Man. Now we see why they call him Jigga Man. That nigga Jigga. I just want to know. I want to see how that play out. Like, how is Beyonce going to respond to this? Like, is she going to stand by her man? Is she like, you got kids? Like, hopefully she ain't out here, finna be name dropped next. I really ain't gonna touch too much on that because I really don't know much about it. All I know is his name has been brought up, and he is dealing with underage kids, not knowing what the situation is. But can you really stand by your significant other if they accused of a heinous ass crime like that? Me personally, I'm out. I know my limits. I know what I can handle and what I can't. That's an automatic no for me. As my man Randy Jackson would say, that's a no for me, dog. Like, if you accused of something like that, man, even if you accused of it, I don't care if you're innocent. You shouldn't even been you shouldn't even put yourself in a situation like that. You shouldn't have been around nobody that they even thought about was doing shit like that. You shouldn't have been nowhere near nobody who was accused of doing the same shit you was accused of. Because like they say, birds of a feather flock together. So there's no way you should be with somebody that you willingly knowing that you know actually out here living their lifestyle. Why would you want to be around them? Why would you want to go kick it with them? If I get a whiff of a nigga doing something foul, I'm staying away from him. Simple as that. I can't put myself in a situation to do jail time. Like I said, I know my limits. I cannot go to jail. I worked in the jail. I know how that shit works. I've seen the living conditions. I would rather. I'm gonna tell you how bad jail is. I would rather be fucking homeless, and I put emphasis on fucking. I know I'm trying. I know I'm trying to stop cursing, but I would rather be homeless than to be in jail. That's just how bad the living conditions are. And for people who in jail, making that shit look like it's cool and this and that, ain't nothing cool about jail, y'all. I know y'all see the videos, them in there cooking that rice and that Benny Hunter, but they ain't telling you how many niggas died after they ate that shit. Who killed them? Yeah, food poison. And nobody killed them. That food killed them. All that bacteria, man, nah. But yeah, no. And I'm not perfect. I do stuff that I'm not supposed to do. You know, I be in places where I'm not supposed to be. I do. I try not to do it, but sometimes, sometimes you just mess up. Sometimes you just mess up. And luckily I haven't messed up with a point. I haven't messed up so bad to the point where it's gonna put me in prison. Like, no, dog, I cannot do it. I cannot go. I worked there. I refuse to go there. Knock on wood. And I'm knocking on fuck out of this wood. Pause. See, I'm tripping now, man. But yeah, I can't do it. And now he trying to sue people. Like it's getting out of hand. It ain't looking good. Like any name that comes out now associated with what Diddy is involved with, man, it's kind of hard to believe that you know what they're accusing them of is not true. Like I said, that's just my personal opinion. I hope it ain't true, but then again, if it is, hey, you out here doing foul shit like that, you must, you must pay the price. It's just that simple. For you to ruin people's lives like that, ruin families like that, man, I have no sympathy for you because you knew exactly what you was doing. And you did it because you thought you weren't gonna get caught. You did it because you thought you was powerful. You know, my little brother brought this to my attention a long time ago. He was like, people in high positions, people up there with status and shit, they do things because they basically be on a power trip. You know, they feel like they can't be touched. Even if they do get caught, they feel like nothing will happen due to their status quo. You know what I'm saying? Due to the position that they hold in life. But I really hope anybody involved in this shit, if found guilty, man, I have no sympathy for you. None. None whatsoever. And as always, man, I'm really appreciative. Appreciative. I sound like Mike Tomlin. I've been watching my boy too much. Hey, shout out to the Steelers, man. Let's handle business today. But again, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm really excited about this journey. I tell y'all this shit all the time, man. And I'm trying to take as many of y'all as I can on this ride. So please like, please share, and please subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. I'm up out of here, bruh.